So in this lesson I would like to discuss this question. Okay, so the question is to find the solution in generalized series from about x equals to 0. Okay, this is the x is equals to 0 of the differential equation. So we have to find, actually have to find the power series of this differential equation. So for approaching this question, first of all we have to use a concept of whether the whether the point x is equal to 0 is singular or regular singular point or irregular singular point or ordinary point. Actually it is I think it is regular singular point, but I will prove. Okay, I will prove, because here is term. See, if you put x is equal to 0, then it is it will be in not an ordinary solution or ordinary point. At x equals to 0, it is not an ordinary point. So we have to consider regular singular point, and if it is not regular singular point, then series solution is does not exist. If it is irregular singular point, then series solution will be not exist. Okay, series solution does not exist. So see whether it is a series solution of this differential solution exist or not. If it is regular singular point, then it is series solution will be exist. So for checking the regular singular point, we have to use the concept of limit. Okay, so solution we have to use it. Okay, so the solution, it is p of x is equals to 3x. Okay, and p of, or you can use the p1. Okay, no problem, or you say p0 will be equals to 3x, p1 is equals to 2y, or you can say 2, and p2 is equals to 1. Okay, so limit x tends to 0, it will be x, it will be x into p of x. You may say a p of 0, this is a p of 1 divided by p of 0, and to consider again another limit also, x tends to 0, x square p of 2 p0. Okay, so see we limit x tends to 0, x p of 1 will be 2 upon p of 0 will be 3x, then it will be, yes, p of 0 is 3x, so it will be 2 by 3, isn't it? It will be 2 by 3, get 2 by 3, and x square, p of 0 is 3x, and p of 2 will be equals to 1. It will be x is there, and you put 0 here, then the answer will be 0. Okay, so see the limit of both the limit has a finite number. Okay, both the limit is finite number and it exists, isn't it? So if the limit, if the both of the limit are are finite, then this x is equals to 0 is regular singular point. It will be regular singular point at x equals to 0. It will be regular singular point. Okay, at x equals to 0, it will be regular singular point. If this two limit has a finite value, if one is finite and another is not finite, if one is finite and another is not finite, then also it will be irregular singular point. And if both the limit has finite value, then we can say that it is a regular singular point, and the series solution or the power series of this differential equation will be exist. So we have to now find the power series of the solution. So we know that the method which we'll use, it is a Frobenius method, and y equals to the method which we'll use is Frobenius method. Y equals to summation r equals to 0 to infinite a r x to the power r plus m dy upon dx will be equals to summation r equals to 0 to infinite a r plus m x to the power r plus m minus 1, and d2y dx2 will be equals to ar r plus m minus 1 x to the power r plus m minus 2. So insufficient space is there. ar r plus m minus 1 x to the power r plus m minus 2. Okay, r plus m minus 2. Now we have to put this three equation, that is, this is equation number 1. If I take, this is equation number 1, sorry, if I take this is the equation number 1, this is equation number 2, and this is equation number 3. Now we have to put the value of equation number 1, 2, 3 in this given differential equation. Okay, in this given differential equation. So we have to put the value of 1, 2 and 3 in given differential equation. Okay, given differential equation. This is the given differential equation. There is 3x square. This is the given differential equation. 3x square, 3x plus 3x d2y dx2 plus 2y dy dx plus y is equals to 0. So now see, will be 3x d2y, the value of d2y will be equals to summation r equals to 0 to infinite ar m plus r minus 1 x to the power m plus r minus 2. Okay, plus 2 dy dx. This is summation r is equals to 0 to infinite dy dx, that is dy dx, the value of dy dx we already find, isn't it? We already find out that dy by dx will be ar m plus r x to the power m plus r minus 1 plus y, the value of y will be equal to summation r equals to 0 to infinite. Okay, r is equals to 0 to infinite, or you can write here. Okay, if it is not visible properly, then you can write here also. Summation r is equals to 0 to infinite ak. Is there any constant? It will be ak x to the power, or a r. We use r, isn't it? So we can't write a k. A r, a r x to the power m plus r. Now we have to calculate here. Okay. Now multiply with x here, then you'll get if you multiply with x, then you'll get 3 summation r is equals to 3 summation 3 summation r equals to 0 to infinite r to 0 to infinite ar m plus r m plus r m plus r plus m plus r minus 1 x to the power m plus r minus 1 m plus r minus 1. It is possible when if you multiply with x. Okay, if you multiply with x with this summation, then we'll get this term. Okay, and plus 2 summation r equals to 0 to infinite ar m plus r ar m plus r x to the power m plus r minus 1 plus summation r equals to 0 to infinite ar x to the power m plus r. Now see, this term, the power, and this term is same, so we can take common, isn't it? And this ar also common, and this m plus r and m plus r are also common, so we can take this summation common from here. So now what we will get if we take the common here? Will we get it is very lengthy question. Okay, it is very lengthy question, but it is very important for in point of view of all the universities exam. It is very important for in the context of all university exam, and it is a very lengthy process. Okay, it is very lengthy process. I know it is very lengthy process, and it takes time. It genuinely takes time. So if you compare, or if you take common this x to the power m plus r minus 1, this term, and ar, then we get 3 summation, or you can write summation. Okay, you can write summation. You can put 3 here. Summation r equals to 0 to infinite, r equals 0 to infinite r equals 0 to infinite we are taking common here. We are taking common that we are taking common ar x to the power m plus r minus 1 m plus r minus 1. Okay, so yes, m plus r minus 1. If we take this common part, if we just take common, and now the term which we get here will be m plus r, and we get 3. Okay, we actually get 3 here. Yes, 3 is there, isn't it? So we'll get 3 here. 3 m plus r, then m plus r minus 1, and then plus 2, plus 2 m plus r. Okay, plus summation r equals to 0 to infinite ar x to the power m plus r, which is equals to 0. I forgot to write here 0. Please put equals to 0. Okay, I forgot here to put 0 here. Is equals to 0. Okay, now it is fine. And now you have to take a common m plus r also. It is also, this part also take common. If you take the common here, then again then you get r equals to 0 to infinite. So 0 to infinite ar x to the power m plus r minus 1. And if you take common m plus r also, then we left with 3 m plus r minus 1 plus 2 plus summation r is equals to 0 to infinite a r x to the power m plus r is equals to 0. Now see, this term we left out. After that we left out this term 3m plus r, and now see, I have to simplify again. Summation r is equals to 0 to infinite a r x to the power m plus r minus 1 m plus r, and if it gets simplified, then it will be 3m plus 3r minus 3, 3m plus 3r minus 2. If you take 3 minus 3 plus 2 will be minus 1, left over with minus 1, and plus summation r equals to 0 to infinite a r x to the power m plus r. Now see, the Frobenius method says here that lowest degree term, we have to put the lowest degree term, that is this is C, this is m plus r. If I want to change the color, yes, it is m plus r, and this is m plus r minus 1. So this is the lowest term in with comparison to the power of x. This term is the lowest term, isn't it? This term is lowest term in comparison to m plus r minus 1, because m plus r minus 1 will be lesser than m plus r, isn't it? So we have to put this term, okay, we have to put this term as equals to 0. Then we will get the value of we have the value of m, isn't it? After that we have the value of m. If you put 0 also here, that put r is equals to 0, and then we will get the value of m. Okay, then we get the value of m. Here the coefficient of the next lowest degree term is x to the power n. That is the next degree term, that is the lowest term is here x to the power m plus or minus 1, isn't it? This term is the lowest term, and this term is comparison to this term is lowest. So we have to consider this coefficient, the coefficient of this term, that is m plus r, 3m plus 3r minus 1 into ar is equals to 0. Okay. Frobenius method says this. Okay, Frobenius method tells us this one. So it will be summation, or you can not, if you want to, yes, I will not consider summation now. I have to put, isn't it? So a0, put r equals to 0. Okay, put r equals to 0, will be m. If I first of all consider this equation. Okay, lowest degree term will be m plus r, coefficient of lowest degree term will be m plus r, m plus 3m plus 3r minus 1 will be equals to 0. Okay, will be equals to 0. And see, if you put r is equals to 0, then it will be a0, m plus r will be m, 3m minus 1 will be equals to 0. It will be equals to 0. It will be a naught not equals to 0. A naught never be equals to 0. Okay, it will be never equals to 0. M into 3m minus 1 to 0. So m will be equals to 0. and m is equals to m will be equals to 3, m equals to 1 by 3. Okay, it will be 1 by 3. M is equals to 0, and it will be, it is this m1 and m2. Here m1 is equals to the value of m1 is equals to 0, and m2 is equals to 1 by 3. We can say, we can write also like this also. M1 will be equals to 0, and m2 will be equals to 1 by 3. Okay, this m1 not equals to m1 not equals to m2, isn't it? M1 not equals to m2, m1 not equals to m2. If m1 is not equals to m2, there is another solution. The differential equation will change. Okay, so the complete solution of differential equation will be changed. And if m1 is equals to m2, then the condition will be also changed. This method, it is if the value of m1 and m2 is differ from each other, there will be 4 cases. Okay, there is 4 cases, and in this video I would like to discuss one case, and rest 3 case will be discussed in further lesson or in upcoming lesson. And this lesson, that is, we get this m1, in this lesson we get m1 equals to 0 and m2 is equals to 1 by 3. So see, for this type of solution of m1 and m2, there will be another process. There will be process to write the complete solution in a different way. Okay, in different way, and it is differ from all other cases. Since something like that, if m1 is equals to m2, then the condition will change. Okay, then the condition will change. It is not like this type of it is not looks like this type of solution. That is y is equals to, I will write. Okay, I will write here. See, if m1 is equals to m2. Okay, the concept which I want to tell is, if m1 is equals to m2. Okay, if m1 is equals to m2, or if m1 is not equals to m2, then the solution will be equals to y equals to a y m1 plus b y m2. Okay, this is a case which we now use in this question. And if m1 is equals to m2, if m1 is equals to m2, if m1 is equals to m2, the condition will be like this. The solution is not equals to now this. Okay, the solution will be equals to a y m1 plus b del, or you can say dev m, or curly m, curly sorry, yes, you have to use that d curly y upon curly m, curly y upon curly m, and you have to put the value of m. It will be m1 and it will be m2. Okay, this two is very different. Okay, this two is different thing. Don't confuse. Okay, don't confuse. This two is different in for different cases. M1, if m1 is not equals to m2, then we will use this condition. Okay, and if m1 is equals to m2, then we will use this condition. And there is also two various way, or two various solution for negative value also. For I will discuss this is two case which I would like to discuss in upcoming videos. And this videos already I will discuss this question or this formulation of or this solution. But in upcoming session I would like to discuss more. Okay, I would like to discuss more on this series solution or the such type of solution. If m1 is not equals to m2, or if m1 is equals to m2, there are lots of condition. Okay, there are lots of condition I will discuss. Okay, I will discuss later. Now see, we get m1 is equals to m1 is not equals to m2, and m1 we get is m1 is equals to 0 and m2 is equals to 1 by 3, isn't it? M2 is equals to 1 by 3. Now see what we will do here, and here also I forgot to put 0, unfortunately. Now see, now we have to put now we have to use the indexing concept. Okay, now we have to put the indexing concept here. If we want to make this power in this power, okay, you have to want to make this similar power. Okay, x to the power m plus r equals to r minus 1 is equals to m plus r. The main condition is that we have to make m plus r here. Okay, you have to make m plus r here. We have to make the power same. Okay, you have to make the power same. Now see, for this we have to use the concept of indexing. So if I put this in this term, okay, if I put in this term that if I put in this term r is equals to, if I put r is equals to r plus 1, then I think it will be like look like this, isn't it? If I put here r plus 1, it will be look like this. So now see what I will do. So it will be equals to summation, sorry, summation r equals to 0 to infinite a r plus 1. Okay, I am using the concept of indexing. Okay, I am using the concept of indexing here. R plus 1 x to the power m plus r to the power m plus r. If you put here r equals, so if you put here r plus 1, it will be m plus r. Okay, the total term which will get will be m plus r, and here we will get m plus r plus 1, m plus r plus 1, sorry, m plus r plus 1, and m plus r plus 1, and here we get 3m 3r plus 1 will be, and if you put here r plus 1, it will be 3r plus 3, 3r and minus 1 is there, so it will be 3r. If you put here, if you put here r plus 1 in this question, okay, in this term is r plus 1, then you get 3r plus 3, and 3r plus 3 minus 1 will be 3r minus 2. Okay, there will be 3r minus 2, there will be plus 3r minus 2. Okay, 3r minus 2, and this time is the same. Summation r is equals to 0 to infinite ar x to the power m plus r, so it is equals to 0. And now see this term and this term, that this term means I'm going to say that this term means this term, it is x to the power m plus 1, and this x to the power m plus 1, this is common. Okay, this is common, isn't it? This is common, it is not plus. Okay, also, okay, sorry for that, it will be r plus 1, r plus 1. Okay, now it is okay, isn't it? So see this term, x to the power m plus r, and this x to the power m plus r, these two terms are now same, so we can take common. Okay, we can take common, will be summation summation x to the power m plus r to the power m plus r, x to the power m plus r, and if you take x to the power m plus r common, then we'll get yes, we get m plus r plus 1, 3m plus 3r minus 2, 3m plus 3r minus 2, 3r minus 2, plus 3r minus 2, plus ar equals to 0. Okay, we get x to the power m plus r summation. This is, if you put this term, okay, this is x to the power m plus r, if you take this term common from here, then you'll get okay, sorry, here I did one mistake, that is I have to write another term also. So if I take common x to the power m plus r, then here will be one another term. Okay, here will be one another term, that is ar plus 1. Okay, ar plus 1, r plus 1. I forgot to write. Okay, I forgot to write a r plus 1. Okay, it is a subscript. Okay, it is a subscript. So now it is okay. Now it is okay. So see, uh, a r plus 1, or if I take another page, summation. No, not to take summation. A r plus 1, a r plus 1, m plus r plus 1, 3m plus 3r minus 2 plus ar will be equals to 0. Okay, will be equals to 0. So ar plus 1, or you can write here ar plus 1. Okay, ar plus 1 will be equals to, minus ar by m plus r, or m plus r plus 1, 3m plus 3r minus 2. Minus 2. Okay, now see, the problem is that I did the calculation mistake here. See, if I put a 3 r plus 1, then it will be 3 r plus 3 minus 1, it will be equals to plus 2, isn't it? It will be plus 2. I put minus 2 here, I put minus 2 here, it will be plus 2. Okay, it will be plus 2. Now it's okay. Now I think it's okay. Now it will be plus 2. Yes, it's now okay. Now see, this is our recurrent solution, okay, which I get from this Fibonacci method. This is our recurrent solution. Now if we put the value of r is equals to, if we, there is a process that the condition is that you have to take 0 from, okay, you have to take 0 here, so you have to take 0 to infinity, isn't it? To put 0 here first, and then put 1 2 3 in such a order, in such a so on. Okay, so see here, if you put a0 or r is equals to 0, then we will see that a1 will be equals to minus a naught divided by m plus 1 3m plus 2. And if you put r is equals to 1, then a2, sorry, yes, a2 will be equals to 1, that is a naught. Okay, a2 will be equals to a naught upon the total result. Okay, considering it will be m1, m plus 1, and m plus 2, m plus 3m plus 2, 3m plus 5. If you put r is equals to 2, sorry, r equals to 1, then you will get a1, and the value of a here, if you put r equals to 1, it will be a2 will be equals to minus a1, and a1 will be equals to a naught. Okay, we put this term also in this a2. Okay, then for a3, to put a3 also, if you put k r equals to 0, or sorry, if you put already I put r equals to 0, if you to put r is equals to, now r is equals to 1 2 0 1, and now to put r equals to 2, then a3 will be equals to, a3 will be equals to, sorry, a3 will be equals to minus 1 minus a2, or a2 will be also, a2 will be also equals to a naught, isn't it? So it will be equals to minus a naught divided by m plus 1, m plus 2, m plus 3, 3m plus 2, 3m plus 5, and 3m plus 8. Okay, h will be equals to this. Now see, here a3 will be equals to minus a naught. Okay, a1 yes, okay, a1 a2 a3, yes. Now if we put now if you put m is equals to, if you put m is equals to 0, okay, if you put m equals to 0, then a1 will be equals to minus a naught by 2, okay, and a2 will be equals to a naught by 20, and a3 will be equals to minus a naught by 480. And okay, so y1 will be equals to, so ultimately y1 will be equals to, for m equals to 0, we know that y is equals to summation r is equals to 0 to infinite at a r x to the power m plus r, and y will be equals to a0 x to the power m plus a1 x to the power m plus 1 plus a2 x to the power m plus 2 and so on and so on. So if you put the value of a naught and a1 a2 here, then we get at x is equals to, sorry, at m is equals to 0, y will be equals to, y1 will be equals to a naught 1 minus x by 2 plus x square by 20 x square by 20 minus x cube by 480 plus and goes on. And for at m equals to 1 by 3, at m equals to 1 by 3, we need to put it at m is equals to 1 by 3, a1 will be equals to, I already calculated in my rough copy, that's why I am just putting the value. If you want to calculate, then you calculate at your home. Minus a naught by 4, a2 will be equals to a naught by 56, and a3 will be equals to minus a naught by 1680, okay, 1680, sorry, 1680. So for m equals to 1 by 3, y2 will be equals to, for m is equals to 1 by 3, y2 will be equals to, a naught x to the power 1 by 3 minus 1 by 4 x to the power 4 by 3 plus 1 upon 556 x to the power 7 by 3, and it goes on, okay, it will be 7 by 3, it will be 7 by 3, and it goes on, okay, it goes on. The complete solution I already discussed. If this m1 is not, if m1 is not equals to m2, then we use this form, that is y m1 plus b m2 y m2. So I already calculated m1 and m2, I already calculated y m1 and m2. So see what I write here. So y will be equals to, the complete solution will be equals to ay1 plus v y2. This is the complete solution, okay, this is our complete solution. So it will be equals to, y will be equals to a naught 1 minus x by 2, just put the value, okay, I just put in the value at I already find that this value at y1, so just putting this value in this equation, or this in this y2 ay2 plus by2, okay, nothing else. Minus x by 2 plus x square by 20 minus x cube divided by 480 plus goes on, okay, it goes on after infinity, and it will be b naught I'm taking another constant. Okay, I'm taking another constant here. Okay, I'm taking another constant. C is if you take x to the power, if you take x to the power 1 by 3 common from here, if you take this term, okay, if you take x by 1 by 3, x to the power 1 by 3, that is if I put x to the power 1 by 3 common from this term, then we will left over with x to the power 1 by 3. If we take common, we will left over 1 minus x by 4 plus x square by 56 minus x cube by 1680, and it goes on. Okay, it goes on. Now this is our complete solution. Okay, our complete power series of this solution, so of this differential equation. Actually, of this differential equation, this is our solution. Okay, this is our complete solution for this power series. Okay, so this is very lengthy question. Okay, it is very lengthy question. It comes for 8 to 7, 6 to 8 marks. Okay, in universities.